When I was born, I knew I was a girl, but the world didn't. I think I always played with things typically girly, whatever that means. And I used to steal my mom's old dance recital costumes. I would whirl and twirl down the hallways. When I found that the word transgender, it was like this light bulb moment for me. Because I didn't really know that there were people out there just like me, thriving and being themselves. It made me feel affirmed, and it made me feel not alone, which is really important. My dad is a Lutheran pastor, so religion has been a big part of my life. When I transitioned, my parents, my dad, they were really supportive of me, as I said, but I think it was another part to tell that to the congregation, to my community at church. We did a lot of educating. We did a lot of talking to the people there. And I think when we gave them the right resources to learn, to understand that like, this isn't like a bad thing, it was powerful to see this sort of change and to see how they could understand. Because of my family's unconditional love, I could thrive. I could try new things. I could be a happy kid, and I could love who I am. I transitioned before I started field hockey. I sort of went into field hockey as Rebekah, but obviously people started to find out, and I told some of my friends because, I mean, it's part of me. I want to share it. I want them to know. So when I told them, they were so supportive, and especially on the field, we were just teammates. We were players, and we all were working to a common goal, and we wanted to have fun together. The conversation right now around sports, it's huge. And I've heard a lot about it. I know my teammates have, but it hasn't really affected our relationship with one another. A lot of this conversation is about like trans players being like these scary opponents, but we're not. We just want to play. We want to have fun with our team, and especially trans kids. We just want to join because it's part of our school. Like, it's being a part of our school community is something that everyone else gets to do, so why can't we do it? I got into advocacy when the federal administration rescinded the guidance for trans students in schools. And I think that was the first time that I was ever exposed to that idea that a parent or a community wouldn't support someone for being themselves. And that didn't make sense to me, like, why? And a lot of what I want to do is to break down these boxes that everyone's put in, because we don't want to be put in boxes. Obviously, we want to be a part of a community, but that doesn't mean we're all the same, because frankly, that would be boring.